Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Vlad von Carstein in Immortal Empires with the Grimhammer mod. So we're continuing our campaign against the Empire, and it seems like we are just... we take some territory and then they just show up with a bazillion armies. Also, I've said this before and I'll say this again, I really dislike how all of it is red because it's really difficult to see my territory from theirs because my icon is red, 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 territory red, even Gorbad's red, everybody's red, Carrick Norn is red. So, I mean, there's a lot of red going on. Now that I've gotten off my soapbox there, gonna try to get some more blood kiss. Go, go, gadget. Yes. Alright. Definitely should have done this a long time ago. Alright, so I have Vlad. Do I want to... Where is... Okay, the Red Duke is right here. Okay. So I could start heading back this direction and go right up the middle of Elspeth's territory up here with the Red Duke and then continue with Vlad this direction. Because Aldebrand, like I said, I think Grunberg can handle two guys. It's just Emil that I'm nervous about. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I think Vlad will continue.
No.
Although I did talk about, I have this other army, but they're so far away. I was like, I should build another army, but I am building one over here. It's just gonna take some time. Ooh, Blood Knights. I want these for Vlad's army. 4 turns and expensive. But I want them. I'm going to take them. For me. Should I get one of the Sylvania crossbowmen? They're more expensive. I could get Vargeist instead. I'll probably get Vargeist. They're about this. Well, they're. Holy cow, that was an expensive arrangement. Now I'm out of money. But. Alright, let's have this guy come over this direction to try to take out more enemies. Now, do I chase down Emil with Vlad? Or do I keep pressing on? Because as soon as we get up into this area, now we've got Lewin to face. But it looks like Lewin is fighting against... oh, dwarf rebels. Against Grom, the Paunch. And... oh, that's Ulthuan. I was like, Altharian? No. That's just Ulthuan. Alright. I would feel better if I was fighting against... if I took out Emil. But I'm going to be trespassing on Gorbad, which I don't particularly want to do. But he's ended... oh no, do I have... wait, hold on. I think he just ended the defensive alliance, not the military access. Oh no, it says I don't have military... I do have military access. Okay, so I can do this without taking damage. Or the diplomatic penalty. But now I'm not replenishing, which is fine. I still can likely take out Emil.
Vlad von Carstein.
Vigor loss reduction, winds of magic. Casualty.
I shall enslave the world.
So vigor loss reduction plus 10%. Maybe we'll be fine. We'll see. I might regret doing that, but we'll see. Alright, don't have any money left. Technology. Alright, so I do have some bloodline units now. Experience gain for all bloodline units. Alright, I guess I don't have that many bloodline units, but I don't know if it's worth... oh, recruit rank and weapons strength. I guess Graveguard are part of that, so I could do that for my Graveguard. Yeah. I was going to say, I don't know that there's any... Well, let's see. Allegiance points gained. Genesis of the Vampire counts. Upkeep for subjugated human factions. Gift of the Kiss. Diplomatic relations with the vampire counts and coast. But also experience fighting them. Interesting. Hero capacity for all heroes. Maybe I should start down this line. 10% weapon strength. Is that worth it? Oh, goodness. Campaign movement range. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to go down this route for a bit. I might change my mind on that, but I think that's what I'm going to do for right now. Just because it seems like it has some benefits that might be useful. So I need to keep an eye on Carrick Norn. They're getting too close to my territories over here. Also have not seen the Changeling. He's got trickster cults out here, but I have not seen his armies anywhere. Alright, so this is Wurzag. I don't know what happened. Oh, I can't see what happened over here. Okay, nothing of consequence. Were they wiped out by Gorbad or are they ambushing? It's hard to tell sometimes.
Darkness comes. Bow!
Alright, so Emil is just gonna sit there.
This night.
Do I think I can take Emil with the Red Duke? Probably.
Yes.
I'm gonna say so. He's got a dragon of all things. And ambush. 45%.
All shall know me and tremble.
Okay, so I think I'm going to have Vlad come back this direction, after all.
I shall
We'll sit at Altdorf and I might have the Red Duke go after Emil. And of course, Elspeth's back.
My treasures are mine alone.
With Gotrek.
I will not betray you.
Ooh, Theodore Bruckner, 14%. This is risky, but I'm going to try it.
That will strike.
Alright, well, he didn't die at least, so that's good.
It is night.
I'm going to see if I can take out Emil's captain, Empire captain. And then over here,
Bloodline calls.
I've got one slot. I don't want to go too heavy into the upper tier units because I'm going to run out of money if I do that. Raised Dead. I could get Crypt Ghouls. A couple of them. They're not too bad. And then kind of just skeletons until I can get somewhere that has Graveguard. I don't have access to Graveguard. I mean, while I'm here, I may as well get the Sylvania crossbowmen, and then I'll just get some skeletons. We'll build it slowly. Alright, as far as everything else,
Will do nicely.
let's see, wounds, specialists, assault units, replenish troops, master of the dead. I'll do that because I can't get to wound until rank 10, so I may as well start putting into some of his other things in case I end up embedding him into an army eventually. Alright, so Mordheim, let's go with Essen. And here, what's this? Vampire Corruption, Regeneration for Fellbats. I'm gonna do Growth, Winds of Magic. Growth. I know there's no garrison there, but those small settlements, it doesn't really matter if there's garrison, I don't think. Ooh, Skull Takers. Interesting. They might be helpful. I don't think there's anything here. I wish the one raiding greenskins, the Was it the blue? What are they? The blue vipers. I wish they would just stop what they're doing because they're raiding me and I don't like it. I wish they'd go raid Elspeth or something. Like, they don't have to raid Griffinwood. Part of me is like, I should just go take them out. Because they're supposed to be on, like, okay-ish terms with me, and that's not how you make friends, dude. Alright, Azag... Is it Azag? Yeah. Azag is concerning to me. So far, we've been towing the line of, like, civil, but he's very close to me and he's gotten very powerful. Oh, what's this? One of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men seems to be straying from his appointed task. He is a being that still breathes but craves the red kiss. Let's see, the carrot, character experience gain, all characters, or the stick, hero action cost, hero action success. I feel like... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, ambush, right, okay.
What?
So, Red Duke, we're gonna try to go a little bit closer here. And Cadon von Jordan is gonna try to wound 69. Nice! Don't fail me. Yes! Yes! That's what I want to see. Alright, meanwhile, Herman has better luck when Isabel is nearby. So 75% chance to wound Bruckner.
Your wish.
Yes. Okay. All right. I love it.
Of darkness.
Okay. So let's have... Should I go over to Ubersreich? Ubersreich has that garrison with the fancy people. The,
Sigma, no.
yeah, all those heroes at the garrison.
Vlad von Carstein.
So I'll have to maybe end up fighting them. I'm not sure. Here, oh, I can get a Graveguard now. Or Crypt Ghouls. May as well. And I'll get another skeleton. Do I want some charge defense, though? Probably eventually, but right now I'm just going into the skeletons. Income, wine, and control. I like the fancy buildings. I can't afford anything else, so.
This better be important.
Income. This would give me no garrison at Fort Obersteyr. Well, I mean, I have a garrison, just no garrison buildings. I might hold off and not do the income building there. Clan Verms. I don't know that I want to go picking on the Beastmen. They're at war with the Beastmen, and I don't know that I want to go down that road just yet. Now I have, what, 2 Blood Kiss? 3 Blood Kiss. So I could do another right. Campaign movement range, weapon strength, and miscast. Physical resistance when under siege. Casualty replenishment, vampire. What am I at right here? So, casualty replenishment on own territory, income plus 10%, binding winds of magic. Passive increase in spell, missile resistance, and power reserve. Battle healing cap minus 25%. Alright, I think I'm going to stick at where I'm at. And 12 Blood Kiss. But also, I could... I'm just wondering if I should... No, it's going to hurt my supply lines. I was wondering if I should add some of these other bloodline people just as like extra defense at some of my territory, but I don't want to get too in over my head. I'm just now at a point where like I'm comfortable with my money situation. I don't want to go too deep and get in trouble there. So I have a feeling Emil is going to run away, force march. Oh no, he's raiding Kemperbad. I don't think Gorbad is at war with Franz, though, which makes this annoying, because if he was at war with Franz, it would be a lot easier. What do I lose here? I lose nothing. He loses his army. But this probably means they're going to settle it. I'm going to decline. Because if he gets wiped out, then I have a chance to maybe take the territory. I'm just afraid they're going to settle it. I don't know if the Skull Takers do, though, because they're a horde. Ooh, decisions. Well, decline or auto-resolve? Decline. That may have been the wrong thing to do.
This would break
But
my vows.
it weakened them enough to make it a close victory for me. I don't know if they were actually weak, but there was another army that was there. Alright, sweet. So now I have Uber Strike. Uber Strike. Alright, and I will replenish up another turn. I don't know if I should worry about taking Carrick as Garaz. She also has Grimhold. Where's Grimhold? This settlement is yet to be discovered. Is it... Where's Grimhold? Oh, is it all the way down here? No. Has yet to be discovered. That's interesting. Has that always happened? I'm so confused because it would be like Gristle Valley, Carrick Norn, Carrick Asgraz. Where's Grimhold? Am I losing my mind? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I mean, I know I haven't discovered it yet, but it's just, that's really strange. Alright, hero self-defense, 10% chance of wounding aggressors. Grants the item to your faction. Diplomatic relations. Okay, yeah, gift of the kiss, but also this will beef up my heroes. So I think I'm going to try to go more into the heroes. Alright, so
You dare.
admin. 25% chance.
Who shall we destroy?
Let's see, 27. We'll try 27.
I will not betray.
Hates men. Cause fear when fighting against humans. Sweet. Oh, now he's on a nightmare. How fun.
Yes, plunder the grimoires.
Let's see. Does anybody need an arcane item? I'll give it to you, because you're with Rudiger zu Krugenheim. So you have specialist, assault units, steel technology, replenish, grave ward, missile resistance, and speed. I'll just go with assault units for now. He's gonna be that kind of character, I guess. Grave ward, yeah, and melee attack. Ooh, Isabella. Oh, 29. I was like 49. Wow, she really shot up, but that's not what happened. Cause terror. You telling me she probably causes fear? Yeah, causes fear. Causes terror is units that cause terror are immune to terror and will fear them. Oh, and not will. To terror and fear themselves. All right, I'm going to just do that. Okay, so the Red Duke, Emil von Corden, I cannot get to him. Just gonna chase him around, apparently. He's going to flee. Oh, I can't even get to him. Darn it. But at least I'm in vampire territory, so I'm not... Or, like, vampire corruption, so I'm not, taking attrition from being outside of that. Alright, do I want... Warren goals? No, I'm kind of just gonna keep going with, like, the... Although it's cheaper to raise dead. Just keep going that route. And then we'll see what we have in the raised dead afterward. This guy, this guy, this guy. There's no enemy heroes around, although I could
You touch death.
try to go after. My chances aren't great, but you gotta learn somehow. He's not gonna be able to get there yet, but I have a little bit of money left. Averland, Griffinwood. What's this? Control leadership when under siege. Income from all buildings and region. Trying to decide what is best. This would give me Vargolf. This would give me Graveguard. Maybe I'll do something... Growth. Oh, probably should go with growth. And then here, control and income, but it's not much income. But upkeep for Vargolf, own armies faction wide. All right, that's enough for me to be like, okay, I'll do it. All right, so nothing on that front. And we have Vlad, who's already moved. Red Duke has moved. I think that's all we can do. So I have to keep an eye on Elspeth because she raised Kemperbad, which I think was one settlement I had given to Gorbad. Not Kemperbad, because that's Kemperbad right here. What was this one? What did I say? Pyrrhic Victory. Oh, it's just my garrison, so we can probably take that and be just fine. Holy crap! Seriously? Wow. That's why I build garrisons, apparently. I should be taking the money, not the replenishment. Dang, I did not expect that. Krugenheim. Is that what that one is over there? Kemperbad and Krugenheim? Wow, I am shocked that it gave me the auto-resolve against Elspeth. I'm not complaining, but... Needling. Is that the one? Yeah, it was just like a lesser settlement. That wasn't even the main settlement. That's crazy. Well, I won't
Don't serve you.
complain. Assault units, sure. Just see if I can get your... Oh, you already had leveled up. Please don't critically fail.
No, mortal, no.
No, mortal, no! I'll give you specialist. Anybody else? No. Okay, so now the Red Duke has some flexibility to head over this way. So we're going to go pick up Krugenheim again. And then we'll probably have to try to tackle this area up here. Now, we also have Kislev that's going to be interesting. I don't know who they're currently fighting.
Vlad von Carstein.
So Durthu does not like me. But I was almost like maybe I could take Carrick Asgaraz and sell it to him. Yeah, where is Grimhold? I'm so confused about that. I've never noticed of one being like hidden like that. Like I know it's... I don't know, just don't waste time on it, but I'm gonna have to eventually take this out because I can't leave a settlement for her to recruit from. So I hate doubling back like this, but it has to be done. Should I raise it? No, I probably can get something from it. Maybe. I don't know if Durthu would give me money for it or not. Let's see, 328. I think I can afford that.
The world
Well, Vlad leveled up to level 31. So let's go cavalry.
King of Darkness.
See, weapon strength, sure. And then she got a point. Just keep going. Melee attack. Rudiger, Rudiger, Rudiger. I got another grave guard. And I guess I'll round it out with just another anti-large guy. Not my best army, but it'll do in a pinch. Alright, so things are improving with Aztec, but I've said that before, and then we've gotten into trouble. Who's he at war with? Anybody? He's at war with Karakern. Hearn. And once he wipes them out, then it's going to get really interesting. I'm going to have Rudiger start heading this direction. Let's see, Drakenhof. This would get me to Vargolf. This would get me a pretty sweet garrison. And I already have this. This, control character, experience gain, control. It's pretty nice. But I could get this building, Blood Knights, or I could get Terrorgeist. So this is nice because it gives me Blood Dragon Warriors and Vampires. So hero capacity for Vampires. And gives me my Cavalry. This gives me... You know what? I could get them both. Why am I trying to choose? Although this gives me White King. Melee attack for all recruited units in this province does not stack. Oh, I want all of these things, but I think I want this one. Unit capacity Mortis engine. I do want a Mortis engine, so I'm okay with wasting my money on that. And 1800, I don't think anybody's going to trade with me for 1800. Verms is like, hey, I'll not aggress with you, but like I said before, I don't want to go that route. Okay, Herman. 17%? Alright, still not critical failure, so I'm glad for that, at least. Fine, I'll do that. Sorry, I'm just mumbling about, but I'm trying to figure out, like, the right way to go about things, and I don't know that there is a right or wrong way, necessarily. Control casualty replenishment rate. Campaign movement. So the one guy that I currently have, Rudiger, he was my first tier in the Blood Dragon line. So, like, do all of those things in the bloodline stack for him? Or is it for that specific lord? I guess I'll need to think more about how the bloodlines work. They're not, like, faction-wide, right? Like, I think they only apply to the lords of that bloodline. That's at least how I've understood it in the past. Franz, where did you come from? Upa Strike. Upa Strike, which is pretty close to, I think, where Vlad is. So we may have another Vlad-Franz showdown. If I can get to him. I hope I'm not his only enemy. That's going to make this tricky. Over bad. Corn corruption. Doesn't bother me at all.
I am.
Okay, so let me see here. You have heroes?
Never.
You have no heroes.
Die.
Failure. Well, that's alright. So let me come back to Vlad. So Rudiger. Ooh, I could have Rudiger maybe go after Bischoffen.
None shall live.
We're gonna trespass in the meanwhile. I also feel like I should have him go after these guys because they're really starting to annoy me. It's just assault units. I need you to be trying to take out lords. Alright, let's keep going after Krugenheim. Critical failure! Oh my gosh, dude.
This better be important.
He's not as good as Herman is.
Vlad.
Alright, let me look at my buildings. I could build a garrison at Essen, but I think I want to build it at Where was it? Down here. Obersteyer. Yeah, down there. Alright, so now... I know we've gone through a drought without a battle. Oh, now Elspeth wants peace. Again. Alright, let's see how this goes. Pyrrhic victory. I lose a grave guard. Let's see what we got here. So he's got a little bit of a garrison left. He's got flagellants. Flatulence. So he's got some units from Lewin. Just men-at-arms and peasants. He's got some crossbowmen. Those are the Elector Count units. Huntsmen. Free Company Militia. Hochland Long Rifles. So he's got some things to play around with here. It's an open battle, though. I do have full Vanguard deploy, and I have Vlad. So I think I'm gonna leave it off here, and I might pick it up next time and try to fight this battle just to see how it goes. And I can always lean on the save if I need to. But this might be a fun round 2 with Karl Franz. So, or not round 2. It's probably round like 5 or 6 at this point. But anyway, we have better winds of magic, so I should be able to do some things at least with spells. But in the meantime, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.